And so, on something very interesting, it kinda seems like USIMAMANE is now denying dissing BLXCKIE, which is a turn of events. As you guys might know, a LUCASRAPS ex USIMAMANE diss track to BLXCKIE was leaked, when they both sent shots to BLXCKIE. However, the decent deleters are back with a statement saying it is very disheartening to discover that there's been a misuse of USIMAMANE's vocals on an unauthorized song targeting a fellow musician that has been leaked online whilst in possession of BLXCKIE music group without USIMAMANE's consent or knowledge. The song was leaked earlier today, and it is a clear attack on USIMAMANE's character and reputation. The unauthorized release has left USIMAMANE and his team feeling disrespected and disappointed because during the session, they had clearly stated that they do not want any involvement in any feud between the fellow musicians, which is why he had clearly turned down a space offered to him for a verse on a different song with the same agenda, and also declined the release of the current song in question after hearing what LUCASRAPS had to say. Going forward, All-Star Entity is calling on BLXCKIE music group to take accountability for the song leaking in their possession and to apologize for the harm caused by the unauthorized record. USIMAMANE is also urging his fans to remain calm and not engage in any negative behavior towards Lucas or his team. And now a personal statement from USIMAMANE says, "I understand that disagreements and creative differences are a part of the music industry, but I will not be dragged into a public feud or engaged in a war of words. Instead, I will focus on continuing to create positive and uplifting music that inspires my fans." And now, this is quite crazy because one, that wasn't a misuse of USIMAMANE's vocals. It was USIMAMANE dissing BLXCKIE with LUCASRAPS. However, as we suspected, USIMAMANE chickened out of the diss track because we did say that the first time we saw USIMAMANE and LUCASRAPS in studio was initially after he blew up. And at the time, he had this idea that BLXCKIE was beefing with him, and that was before BLXCKIE's statement. So it kind of seems like he changed his mind later down the line. And it may be because BLXCKIE was seen vibing to USIMAMANE, also on top of the fact that he did clear it out that he does not have beef with the boy. And this is why LUCASRAPS and his team, which is something I believe, actually leaked the track because there was no way to get it out officially. But what is more interesting is that in this statement, they're saying that USIMAMANE declined other opportunities to be on a LUCASRAPS diss track to BLXCKIE, which means that LUCASRAPS has more songs, actually these songs in his arsenal, which means that we are about to witness potentially a very serious feud because he's cooking. What we know now is that LUCASRAPS is still cooking. Even before BLXCKIE responds, Lucas is already cooking, preparing for that. On the other side though, it kinda is a bit disappointing that Lucas actually wanted USIMAMANE on another diss track, because initially I guess it would have been justifiable because they do both have or had or thought they had differences with BLXCKIE, so being on a diss track together does make sense. However, creating more and more diss tracks together can seem like you're now sort of tag teaming BLXCKIE. We don't want to see a 20v1 or anything of that sort. If we have beef with BLXCKIE, stand on a track and tell us who has been sleeping with Hermusa. That's what a lot of people are saying in LUCASRAPS' comments. However, time will reveal if we are about to have people tag teaming on BLXCKIE or if this will be a fair fight. However, most are disappointed by USIMAMANE pulling out of the diss track and actually acting like somebody misused his words because he did take shots at BLXCKIE. However, this is quite controversial. You guys let us know what you think about this. Comment down below, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up.